What is up, guys? I'm Undead Freak 78. Don't mind the mess in the background. I'm fixing up a setup right now for the channel. It'll be done not too long from now. It ain't that complicated, but I got a lot of cleaning to do. Like you see, dresser. I gotta fix this dresser. Mess back there. Closet. But yeah, I gotta move my room around, fix up, set up, and there we go. But today we're going to be focusing on the plague, and a few other things about it. So really, this is a news video for the plague, and this is something new that might be doing. The first thing is the season 2 premiere. The season 2 episode 1 will premiere. I think, let me check the date again. I think it's November 2nd, unless that's not a Sunday. Because it always has to be a Sunday, because it's the day that it's the last day of the week. And I like it being on the last day of the week. So let's see. Yeah, it'll be on November 5th this year. And the second thing about it is that I haven't started it yet, but me and the cast members of the plague are going to be doing a vote on whether to stop doing mid-season finales or continue. Here's the thing about if we don't do mid-season finales, and here's why I do them. Because if I don't do mid-season finales, then what will happen is the plague seasons, like I have to, if I don't do mid-season finales, I have to film the whole season of the plague before the premiere, or else, like, while after the premiere, if I'm still working on, like, let's say I'm about to film episode 5, that'll be episode 11, like, of the whole series, episode 11, but in the season it'll be episode 5. And, like, let's say I premiered the episode 1 of season 2 on November 5th, and I still haven't filmed episode 6 through 10 of season 2, then I would get caught behind and episodes would start being delayed, and I don't want that. And something else about the season finale of season 1, the reason I didn't release a promo or anything is because here's what I did. With the trailer, like the mid-season premiere trailer that was released a while back, right at the beginning of August or right at the end of July, one of the two, it had scenes from every episode, and what I would do is I'd take stuff from that, footage from that, and piece it together for the episode, like episode 4, 5, 6. Well, I don't think I had a promo for episode 4. I know I had one for 5, but 6, I didn't want to release a sneak peek for it too, because what would happen if I done that, it would spoil so much. Because of the epic stuff that happened in the episode, I put as much as I can in the trailer for it. The rest of it, I couldn't spoil anything. So, yeah. There's also something else that I wanted to talk about. So, oh yeah, there's going to be a new series. It's basically a follow-up for The Plague. It's going to be called Talking About the Plague, and I'm going to start the series next Sunday, and I'm gonna start from like season 1, episode 1 thing, like, and go up. And by season 2 release, I'll be caught up and ready to do season 2 of Talking About the Plague. Basically, what it'll do is I'll be talking about like the bloopers. If I have any, I promise you I will show them. Behind the scenes, I don't really do those, but I'll talk about how we pieced together an episode. I'll talk about the episodes, talk about the direction the episodes we're going to go in. There's so much for the plague I've wanted to talk about, but I couldn't because I didn't know how to do it. But here's how I do it, is with the talking about the plague. So yeah, that's set to premiere that, or the follow-up for it's set to air probably next Sunday after this one. So that way I'll be caught up with it whenever season 2 comes out. I ain't reviewing it. I'm basically just talking about it, the directions and everything we went in. So yeah, and another thing is I'm looking for new cast members for The Plague. Season 2, since I've only filmed episodes 1 through 4, there's still 5 through 10 to do. So that means new casting people. If you want to be in it, my email for the channel will be down in the description below. Used to I'd be able to set up a link for it. I don't know why it won't let me anymore. But I'll do that, and then you guys can just go type in the email in Gmail or something. It's a Gmail. It's undeadfreak78@gmail.com. Just email me and ask about being in the plague. I have my phone. I'll always look at it. Anything you guys send, I always watch the email address. So just send something, ask it, and I'll think of your character. I still have a bunch I can include in it, but for now I use the NPCs or CPUs. That's everybody that's had the plague other than Claude. Claude was controlled by a real life actor, or portrayed. I actually said patrolled. But yeah, he was actually the same person who plays Andy. Steven Bragg played Claude. And if anybody's wondering about the season finale, season 1, Andy didn't die. He got knocked out. And the reason why I did that, most of you won't agree with it. I know you guys think he should have died. He killed Corey, killed Tim. But the thing is, Anthony got Corey killed. Anthony got Tim killed. And the others killed. So now really it's just Anthony, Tim, and Eric. Or Anthony, Eric, and Timothy left. Tim is dead. Corey's dead. The rest of the group is dead except Tim. Or not Tim, but Timothy, Eric, and Anthony. But next season, I done a time skip of 6 months because I didn't like Andrew's haircut. Or Anthony. I'm sorry if I've been calling him Andrew. I'm getting mixed up with my book. I don't know why, but just like I've accidentally called him Andrew in the show one time. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I got more story for Andy next season. You guys will probably love it, probably will hate it. I can't spoil. I can't say that you'll love it. I can't say that you'll hate it, because then I'll be spoiling it. Like if I said that you'll hate it, that would mean that he does something that to harm the group. And if I said that you would love it, that would mean that he does something to help. I can't say. All I'm going to tell you is he has more storyline for next season. I ain't telling you if his story's over next season or if it's over in 3 seasons or 5 or 6. I don't know how long the plague will go, but Anthony won't survive the whole series probably. Because, I mean, it can't just follow him all throughout it. It's not his story. It's about surviving with others, trying to beat the plague, trying to stay alive, but you can't unless you fight to stay alive. That's basically what it is. What did you guys think of the flashback in the season finale with Corey and Anthony? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? What was wrong with it? I thought it was pretty good. I wanted to bring back Corey somehow because, I mean, I killed him off too early. A couple people liked his character, and I wouldn't be surprised if they liked him more than my character. My character got him killed. Everybody looks at it as, oh, Andy killed him. Oh, Andy got him in a trap. No, Anthony's the one who went and attacked them, and like he said in the season finale, if he would have had Corey with him whenever he went and attacked the city, then Corey would still be alive to this day. But he had to. Since he left him behind, Corey was right. If anybody looked at it, if you was to analyze it, you would notice that Corey said that they could kidnap him while he stays there after Anthony leaves, and then they could trap Anthony and Corey and kill one of them. Corey was right. That's what exactly happened. He basically predicted what would happen, and he was right. He didn't mean to be right, but he was. He got captured, they got trapped, and he got killed. He didn't think he would die. He would think one of them. He didn't know who. So yeah, basically that. So yeah, there's going to be casting calls. There is also one character in specific that we need. I ain't gonna say who. All I'm gonna say is it has to be a female character. You had to have an Xbox One mic. Even though there's no voices, or even though there's no voice actors or voices in the Plague, I still had to have some kind of communication with you on Xbox, or else you can't be in it. So I need a female character, and one male character, and then I can fit in some other roles if you guys want to be in it. You have to have Xbox One, have to have a mic, and have to have GTA, and you have to be prepared to film on a regular basis. So, and after we get done filming Season 2, I'm done filming until January 1st, which means Season 3, mid-season finale will happen probably, I think it would be at the end of December, I believe it was, or at the beginning of next year of January, which means that the mid-season premiere for Season 2 would not happen until probably February, March maybe. On March it might come out, I don't know. It depends, although I am planning Season 3 to come out in probably the beginning of July of next year. There's going to be at least 2 seasons every year that come out. Because doing one season per year is just too long for a short time series. But yeah, so basically that. Remember my email will be in the description below. I don't have a link to it because I can't figure it out anymore. I'll try to go back in my other videos, because I know in old ones I would have the link to my email address. So I'll try to go copy it and put it in the description, so that way you guys can click on it and go and email it. I check it on a regular basis to make sure that nobody's messaged it. If they have, then good. Everybody go check out The Fall of Humanity. I didn't release Chapter 4 yesterday, so that means 4 and 5 will be released today. And then 6 tomorrow. I accidentally missed 4 tomorrow because because I didn't have enough storage on my phone. I was tired. I had school today. So yeah. So basically this was a news video for The Plague. Talking about The Plague season premiere will be in probably this Sunday or next Sunday. I don't know yet. We'll have a guest with us on it for the first episode, and that will be, you know what? I can't say. Sometimes we'll have people on the phone talking to us, and sometimes we'll have physical people. We'll have guests, we'll have actors, guests on the phone with us. Each episode will probably be about 10-15 minutes long. I can't guarantee how long, but I have my laptop from the school back now, so I'm able to record with it again, and I'm able to make longer videos once more. I'm able to, and here's good news, fail compilations for GTA 5 will now be back. The episode 4, or I think it might be 5 that has to come out next. It's either 4 or 5, whichever one it is, I'll go back and check. Will be out either next week or the week after. And State of Decay Part 2 gameplay, which I haven't done a State of Decay in a long time, or not a long time, probably about 3 months, I think it's been. And then it'll be released out. You get to watch it. Still continuing with the old guy. Let me say something. He almost died a few times in this gameplay. I'm not joking. It's hard whenever you lose somebody that you used for a long time. I've used him for a good while now. But I'm going to end the video at 15 minutes. That way it don't take that long to upload. I'll see you guys in our link in the description below. Talking about The Plague season premiere this Sunday or next Sunday. Special guest, special actor, I don't know, can't say yet. And The Plague season 2 premiere November 5th this year. 5 out of 10 episodes this season. This is Sunday Freak 78 out.